If I were to fly to Alaska, I have to have a 72-hour prior Brovit test. Why should I have to pay for something I don't have? If you don't, they will when you land there for a small fee of $250. Flipping ridiculous! Yeah, it's really horrible that the government doesn't want their passengers to die or get sick. I mean, it's really a bummer. The real bummer here is someone getting roasted by someone else with a second-grade grammar. I mean, I'm no grammar Nazi myself, but this truly is ridiculous. I'd rather watch Alinity kill her cat with a knife than watch your unoriginal content. Unoriginal? You stole that Alinity line from Leafy. You took your name from the Super Mario Bros. Fat Yoshi and Donkey's Big Yoshi. Your profile pic is literally a meme template that you obviously did not make yourself. The unoriginal person is you, not me. I guess you should stick to watching Alinity on Twitch, cause the content here requires the viewer to have a brain bigger than your one singular ball. Damn, way to go, bro. Union soldiers raped and murdered slaves during the march south. This is fact. It was slaves who protected their masters' homes and belongings while they were off at war. The South did not fight to defend slavery. If they did, the question comes up, against what? The South did not fight to defend slavery. I'll take it you have read 0 articles of Confederation documents, right? Maybe it's just a typo and you meant the South did fight to defend slavery. Sorry, Brosephus. It was a different time and everyone was doing it. Ain't cutting it, really. Well, here's my one-off vote to join Brosephus into our everyday speech. Man, such a great word. That Joe Biden can unify the American people because he spent his life fighting for us, and as president, he'll build an America that lives up to our ideals. Donald Trump Jr. Joe Biden can't unify words to make a complete sentence. Well, at least he pronounces the words correctly. It's not more than a couple of days since we laughed at your daddy for Yosemite, Thailand, fatalities. And think about your daddy when you want to tweet like this. Oh, I know one too. What about Kofifi? Women do this shit too. Just we men are not assholes and expose them like they do to us. So women send you unwanted sexual pictures, which would make you uncomfortable, which by all means is as bad as sending an unsolicited dick pic, and you just stay quiet about it to be nice? How do you fundamentally fail at being misogynistic so hard that you rap back to simping? It's the loop of misfortune, my dude. Don't buy Goodyear tires. They announced a ban on Make America Great Again hats. Get better tires for far less. This is what the radical left Democrats do. Two can play the same game, and we have to start playing it now. Well, Goodyear's chief competitors are Firestone/Bridgestone from Japan, Continental from Germany, Michelin from France, Pirelli from Italy. So you're saying buy anything but American? Well, looks like Donald Trump ain't having a good year. When you're the only one without a mask in a Walmart. This anti-mask meme is actually very accurate insofar as that the line is going to kill everyone else in the picture. Celia E. 1 out of 5 stars. The Village Baker used to be our favorite Saturday morning stop, until the face mask Nazis took over the store. When all of this COVID hypochondria is over, we won't be back. And then Beth H., the business owner, replied, "We are the same owners since 1996. No one has taken over the bakery and certainly not Nazis. My goodness. The city of Flagstaff has a mask mandate. We have displayed clear signs since March about wearing a mask for service. There is a large senior population that waits for their orders, as well as families, couples, single folks and generally knowledgeable people. They appreciate feeling safe while doing so. We are also available to receive orders/payments over the phone, and we will bring it out to your car. Just to clarify, there were 2 mask-wearing oppositions on Saturday. Are you the woman who yelled at the other customers when one asked you to put on a mask and you were then refused service? Or are you the one who won't wear a mask due to a medical condition and refused to call in your order when that option was suggested? Then gave the double middle finger while flailing about in an odd drunken dance sort of manner? Either way, we sincerely appreciate your declaration of not returning. Many thanks. Everything was nice until the face mask Nazis took over. I can't. At Fall Guys Game tweets at Tim the Tadman, "Hey Tim, we just ranked all of our players by how well they are doing, and I thought you'd like to know you aren't actually in the last place. There's one other account that's done worse than you, but it's actually a developer account that we use for testing AFK. Oh, the burn. You can't do my man Tim like that. In case you don't know, Fall Guys is like a non-battle royale game. Think of Takeshi's Castle as an online game, and that's it, basically. It's pretty fun, you should check it out. Non-sponsored, by the way. Starting your sentence with a "but" is grammatically incorrect. I guess you grew up in one of those places around the country that give little attention to education. Well, it's really not. Starting a sentence with a conjunction is a stylistic choice typically employed to emphasize the stark difference between what's being conjoined. Here's an example. The written word is a wonderful medium of expression, but when it's used to bludgeon others, especially with regard to what's proper, much of its luster is lost. That was not a murdered by words. Damn, other murdered by words used like a baseball bat to get a point across. This guy used a scalpel. How will the BBC detect people watching iPlayer without a license? The BBC couldn't detect a large group of pedophiles abusing kids in their own building. I wouldn't worry about them catching you watching Sons of Praise on iPlayer. Oof. Quote, "Things are bad, but they don't affect me, so I don't give a fudge. Protect the status quo at all costs." End quote. Going over your post history, you're a greasy, dumpy 20-something's neckbeard named Chris who still lives with his parents in New Jersey, weighs roughly 300 pounds, drives a 2013 Honda Accord that you want to add more horses to, and posts to incel subreddits like r/Mr. A memes. You campaign against LGBTQ rights and identity. You post incel-esque comments to dating app subreddits. You think having Viking heritage is a personality trait rather than a biological fact. You constantly seek validation from others to deal with your body dysmorphia issues while hating on people who look like you do. By the way, try clicking on every individual letter of the word constantly in the previous sentence. You're too obese to serve in the military, so you play pretend soldier so you can feel tough and virtue signal your patriotism. You still live with your parents and are unemployable in any customer-facing industry. More incel-esque comments. You have obvious and severe mental health issues and suicidal tendencies. You can't stop lying about who you are, can you? And the biggest one, you lie about for sympathy. Seriously, you can't even keep your story straight. Did she or did you? her? Did she accuse you or did she accuse someone else? Did it happen 3 years ago or was it 1 year ago? Did she only call you so you couldn't have a record of her harassment, or did she message you but you don't have them anymore? If you're so afraid of her ruining your entire life that you've contemplated moving states or killing yourself, why the f do you miss her because she's so busy? And why can't you forgive yourself for what you've done? Shut up and with your racist, cop-loving, Nazi apologist drivel, you You're a pathetic shell of a human being, and that's why no one likes you. COVID isn't going to make you die alone, it's your utter lack of redeeming qualities and your racist, xenophobic, transphobic, hateful nature. Well, I thought I'd end it with a bang. That wasn't murdered by words, man. Dude. Man, we got blunt weapons like baseball bats, we got the scalpel, but this one is a death ray nuke from orbit. And that concedes the end of r/murderedbywords. If you want to help me out, you can leave a like and comment, and if you want to see more of these videos narrated by my voice, you can even subscribe. It's crazy. All of this for free. Well, of course, you could also leave a dislike and burn me in the comments. Everything is greatly appreciated. Whatever you do you. And until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a good day.